Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Nate with 7 Run Aquatics here, just bringing you a quick update video on the 5-gallon Fluval Evo Nano Reef tank that I started a couple weeks ago. So I think first off we can go ahead and check in on the zoanthids that I got. They're doing really well. I'm still treating with the Kent Nano Reef Part A and B. They seem to be responding to that pretty well. I'm also using the Kent Coral Excel, but I really noticed a big difference in how open they are and how tall they are, as well as some of their coloration. When I ordered fuel from Aqua Vitro, I think it's actually kind of a Seachem product. Not really sure on that. For all you saltwater people who are more experienced, maybe you can tell me who that's by in the comment section below. But I went ahead and removed some of the bubble algae that unfortunately came on it. I did take it out of the tank. I used a razor blade and got it off without popping it, and then sterilized it with a little H2O2 or hydrogen peroxide after that. So the frag plug is looking pretty good. I'm just really excited to start seeing some growth out of these guys, but I know that's going to probably take a couple months or so for that really to happen. You'll also notice on my rock and the rest of my rocks, we're getting a really nice coralline algae going, a little bit of green and purple going on everywhere. And my blue leg hermits, who are down here munching on some Rapashi Soylent Green, really seem to like that. There wasn't a lot of algae for them to eat in some previous update videos on previous weeks and stuff like that. But seem to be doing really well. We did have a couple die off, and I think that's partially due to the fact that I had maybe too many in here. And so I think they either cannibalize each other for each other's shells or something of that nature. So let's go ahead and move on over here to the clown goby, who is sitting on the wall. I don't want to go too far over, otherwise you're just going to be looking at my wall here. But he's doing really well. He's eating super good. He's still eating the Daphnia that I throw in there, and becoming more active, getting a little bit more personality than he used to have. Still quite shy, but again doing quite well. Let's see if he goes up. He normally likes to perch on that rock there, as well as on the tip of this rock right here. And he's probably going to go over there and sit down on it. I just had thrown some Daphne in there earlier, so he's probably scooting around looking for something to eat still. I don't know if I've ever shown this guy, but I don't know if you can really see that, but there is a Mexican red leg crab in there as well, and he's pretty large, and he came on the live rock when I first got it from a guy that had walked into my store a couple weeks ago. So everything's doing really well. Getting some brown algae, some diatoms on the glass, but like I said, I think in the last video, that's starting to go away. And I'm not really too concerned about algae in this tank because the crabs like it, and I kind of like the way it looks on the rocks. As long as it's not being detrimental to anything, I don't really care about it. But yeah, that's the 5-gallon Fluval Evo update. And for all of you wondering where a fish room update is today, I really didn't have time. I'm super busy. I started back to college courses and didn't have time to get to the video like I wanted to. But I might put one out during the midweek, but definitely expect one next weekend. So with that said, I'm Nate with 7 Run Aquatics, and glad you guys watched. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next update video. Bye-bye.